Hey, I'm posting a collection story, a poem like story thing on AO3, and it's just gonna be a bunch of random Hazbin and Helluva poems I make because I like making poems. It'll be updated randomly, probably gonna be like a bunch at first, or like at least a little bit more regularly at first, and then slow down because I just have a bunch saved up, and then I'm gonna add more as I make more whenever I feel like it. And yeah, it's not fully based off it's not really that much based off of canon. I kind of just use my own roleplay and my own AU for a lot of it. Like Valentino in it is not the same as he is in the show, because I like his personality without the abuser stuff. And yeah, so this kind of will have some poems that Valentino is not going to be said as abuser like a lot of the times, and it's not me trying to glorify or like romanticize how he is. It's just how I like to portray him when it comes to AUs, because I think his personality is fun if you don't consider the stuff with Angel Dust, like how he is with the V's. I kind of use that to make how I see the character without some of those qualities that he has. It's a whole AU I have, and from a roleplay that I do a lot. Like, he obviously does not treat Angel Dust badly. Angel Dust is his favorite. He won't admit that though, because he says he's not supposed to have favorites. Things like that. A lot of poems, a good amount of them are angsty, because I like doing that to my characters a lot. And the characters might seem out of character a lot because it's how I write them, so it might not be accurate, especially when it comes to characters who tend to be canonly toxic, or at least certain parts of them are toxic, but I like writing them as nicer than that. I try not to take away from their actual personality too much, but I also know when it comes to poems, it's not like I'm making no conversations. It's supposed to be poem style. So because of that, the dialogue and how they act might not be exact to how it is in the show. It's likely not going to, like I stated, it's my own AU, and there's my own factors in it. I'll make sure to have like trigger warnings for each chapter if needed, which a couple of them will, and if you're not able to read them, it really won't matter much. Majority of the poems are not connected unless I say they are. I'll make sure, again, to point this out in the beginning notes. And this is kind of just a fun video, a fun story thing to just show you guys some of the work I make. I'm not saying I'm good at making poems. It's just things I do for fun. Some of them might not be so good just because, yeah. But I hope you enjoy it and might want to check it out. My username is Taddy_Evie. I'll probably put a link in the comments. And yeah, so see if you want to check out a couple random poems I make.